If you don't know who I am, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. FUIME, you probably thinking, what is that? It's the movement, it's the motto, it's the answer to these critics when they hating.
Just listen to the highly anticipated album from DMX called Exodus. Now I heard it was coming out like 4 days ago. I heard it was coming out this past Friday, and I'm like, oh shit. I was so excited, like for real. Like Thursday night, I was like so hyped because I was going to work out to it, right? So I knew, I'm like, workout about to be crazy, right? So I listened to the whole album last night, and here's my thoughts about it. Obviously, because of the situation with X passing a few months ago, obviously it was going, like, this album was going to be special regardless of the other songs that was on there. It was going to be dope to me regardless. But it was this thing of like, okay, take away him passing, with this album still dope, right? And overall, I really like the album, right? It's 13 songs, 2 skits, so there's like 11 like real songs. The intro gets right into it. The first song, you know, with the locks and everything, it just give you that old school DMX vibe, that Rough Riders vibe that I grew up on, that I still love to this day. So the first track that just came in, like Rough Riders, X, the locks, that was cool. And all the other songs was cool, but I gotta pick my favorite song, right? My favorite song off Exodus. It was, without a doubt, the one with Alicia Keys, Hold Me Down. As soon as I heard that song, I'm like, oh shit. Oh damn. What? Right? I'm like, But then I'm like, without a doubt, I heard that, I'm like, yo, this is my favorite shit. Right? But then when a letter to my son came on, how could that not be your favorite song? Like, because of the situation, because everybody knew about the situation with X and his son, you know, his oldest son, it kind of like wasn't clicking or whatever. I don't know if they ever made up or not, but it was like a known thing that X and his oldest son had issues, whatever. And that letter to my son with Usher and the guy, what's his name? Brian, I think Brian Joseph, something like that. Woo! I mean, that shit was, it fucked up my workout. I'm trying to get it in. I hear that. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm about to fucking cry. What's going on? Right? That shit was, damn. Like, that was it right there. So I was like, damn, this gotta be my favorite. I mean, it's just so fucking passionate, so well produced. Usher came in and killed it. I'm like, this gotta be the favorite, right? But after I thought about it, the whole album dope. But just by this much, my favorite song off of Exodus is Hold Me Down with Alicia Keys. That shit, I can listen to that shit like 20 times in a row. But overall, dope album. Like, X is back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they will put together like another slick project in the future, as long as it sounds good and, you know, it still sound like X. I would definitely look forward to that shit. But Exodus, dope. Favorite song, Hold Me Down. Rest in peace, X. What's your favorite song off of Exodus? Holla at me.